Hey everyone, it's Alex Ward, broker owner of MaxWell Devonshire Realty, and I'm chatting with you about how to use MaxCentral. What is MaxCentral? Well, it is MaxWell Realty's back end, and each brokerage has its own specific page unique to it. So we're going to be going over our brokerage's page and then where you can find all of the other wonderful information that you need to make MaxCentral the most effective and most efficient it can be for you. So let's dive right in. We are on MaxCentral. So how did you get here? Well, we just typed in MaxCentral.ca. Then it brought us here. This is where we would use our MaxWell Realty email address, and we will log in. And while it's waiting to log in, it's really important to know that this is where you go for a lot of your internal documents. On this homepage here, you'll see that it's our MaxWell Devonshire Realty homepage. You'll have our brokerage calendar with all of our different events coming up. So if we click on the 20th, we can see that we have our mortgage minute with the Mortgage Minds, and it's via Zoom, and the link is there for you to be able to register to it. As well, it direct links to KV Core, Deal Manager, all of our brokerage training videos, our brokerage videos, which actually leads you to the Learning Hub through CREA, which is pretty cool. So it has all of CREA's learning or tutorials, videos, modules, everything CREA related is available for you right this way as well, just by clicking brokerage videos. So you can take a look here and see that we're now in the learninghub.crea.ca or the CREA Learning Hub, and you'll have all of our training brokerage videos, as well as you'll have webinars available through CREA, and the other professional development courses also available through CREA and the Realtors Association of Edmonton. So that's the brokerage videos. Oops, clicked it again. Now, we also have our bookings for the boardroom, so you can either book it for our Edmonton office or Sherwood Park office simply by clicking on here. If you click on the buyers or the sellers, it'll direct you to stuff related to buyers or sellers. So if we click on the buyers one, it'll lead us again to the primary search platforms, Paragon, Pillar 9, forums, buyer presentations, directly to web forms or to spin, and again, your KV Core. As well, it'll have some top suppliers from MaxWell Realty that will help you with your buying process. If you click sellers, same thing. You'll have your KV Core, your search platforms, your MaxWell marketing system, which we'll touch on in a little bit, some listing presentations, and again, other ways of supporting you as a listing agent. But if we click on tools, that brings us actually to all of MaxWell's tools. So if the front homepage, the rest of the links are just related to MaxWell Devonshire Realty. But if you click on the tools section, it brings you to the overall breadth of tools available to you as a MaxWell associate. So we have our our MaxWell marketing program, the MaxWell app. You can hook up with AdWorks. You can do some special event rentals through MaxWell Realty. You can do DocuSign. Don't worry about websites because we are the only office that offers KV Core, your Smart Card, Commercial, Moving Waldo, Rank My Agent, which is available to all of you for free through your plan here with the brokerage, and your market stats. As well, there's some additional supports for you. We have the Training Hub, Social Media, Brand Approval, Resource Library. So if we click on the Training Hub, it'll bring you to two different trainings, right? So you can either do Ben Osterfeld's training or you can do the Richard Robbins program, both of which are free for you to use, and it explains how to do it. So we also have the MaxWell University Launchpad. So if you're new to MaxWell Realty, you'd be going through the MaxWell University Launchpad in the different steps along the way. Bootcamp, same thing. If you do training videos, it actually will be a portal to show you how to use all of the different pieces within MaxWell Realty or MaxCentral. So a really good one-stop shop just to be able to how to use the back end a little more efficiently. Of course, if you need some one-on-one training, you can use Candly, and you can book with either Jen or Jenny, and you can go over your training. Social media is pre-branded social media posts for logos, newsletter content, marketing materials, or holiday posts. Resource library is a really good spot. So not buyers and sellers forum don't have everything. Sometimes you'll need that little bit more support through brokerage resources. Click on that, click on Devonshire Realty, and it'll bring you to a little bit more additional forms that might not be available in some of the other spots, as well as you have your MaxWell graphics, your presentations, Canadian luxury, and so on. So if we go back to our homepage here, you'll be able to see when we click training videos, it brings us to our YouTube page. Right, so it brings us to our YouTube training page and also to our training course. So this has been Max Central. It's a very quick high-level overview of how you can use it to make your things more effective. The one thing before that I would like to really go over is the MaxWell marketing system. So yes, though you do have KV Core, you also have the MaxWell marketing system at your disposal as an associate with MaxWell Devonshire Realty. The MaxWell marketing system is a great way for you to have pre-completed marketing campaigns. You will be emailed. They'll email you. You can see them on here, and you'll be able to create all the different marketing materials that you would like. There is a training video for this specifically within Max Central itself, and I would highly recommend that you click on that and watch it to how to use your MaxWell marketing system to the most effective way possible. Of course, because you have KV Core, I would also really recommend that you use the programs within KV Core that align with your website, align with your social media, and so that you can start generating leads for yourself more effectively and more targeted. But like I was saying, that has been Max Central. It is an integral part of what you get with being a MaxWell associate. I would highly recommend that you go over it in more detail yourself. You, of course, will be learning about it at MaxWell University, but wanted to give you a quick little tutorial today. Otherwise, stay safe, stay healthy, everyone, and of course, happy selling. See you.